Wait, before this video starts, yeah, I'm probably gonna want to light. God, I said let there be light for my video. Okay, hello everybody, I am here, and today I am reacting to Kids Are Freaking Stupid. Yep, Clumsy started doing this. I'm already gonna like, cause I love Clumsy's videos. What is dang dongle memes? Okay, here we go.
My son sent a letter to Santa. I hope it gets there. It doesn't have any postage on it and he put it in the bathroom heater vent. Just seen a little girl confidently walk up to a bath bomb in Lush and take a bite out of it.
What the?
Kids are class. He's 5 years old and said a curse word one day in response to not getting his way. I got eye level with him and told him we don't use words like that in our house. This child looked me dead in my eyes and said, "This is an apartment, not a house."
Oh my god, what? That's savage.
People tell me I look like Channing Tatum all the time. Please stop me in the street and ask if I'm him. Scream his name but I just don't see it. Did I ever tell you all about the time I didn't know what a car cigarette lighter was? Turned it on, and once it had heated up immediately plunged my 8-year-old index finger into the coil. I was a smart and sensible child. One word. Crispy. What was the longest night you ever had as a parent? My then 13-year-old son saw on the internet that nutmeg can get you high, so he mixed 5 tablespoons of it into a glass of water, drank it, and went into cardiac arrest about half an hour later. My kid was upset about being in timeout, so she did the only logical thing her 4-year-old brain could think of, which was to act like a Pikachu using a thunder attack on me. Then we stared at each other in silence until she whispered, "Nothing is working. She's too powerful." Audrey, 4 years old. "Daddy, let's make the same face at the same time." Me, "Okay. We make the same face." Audrey, "Stop copying." Things that made my toddler cry this week. I wouldn't let the dog drive into daycare. The bath was too wet. He wanted syrup for breakfast. Just syrup. His sister keeps looking at him. He wants to like his friend Jacob. There is no Jacob. How about your kid? My 4-year-old cousin is freaking out because we went to a restaurant and the forks had 3 prongs instead of 4. Every time someone said the word fork, she said, "No, it's a freak." I can't wait for this kid to be old enough to use Tumblr. I drove by my son's school and was on my way to work, and realized I never dropped his ass off, and he ain't say shit. What's the dumbest you ever did as a kid? My shining moment was when I was like 4. I put floaters on my feet and jumped into a pool thinking I'd walk on water. I almost drowned. My child is throwing a fit. Reason: didn't get to see her poop before Grandma flushed it down the toilet. Grandma is apologizing profusely. Liz refusing to be assuaged. She just wants her poop back. It's been 20 minutes. Did you take your birth control? You're welcome. Parents on Reddit. What was your I raised an idiot moment? I used to tell my kids not to take off their shoes and socks in the car, especially on short trips. Just leave them on so that we don't have to spend 5 minutes finding and putting them back on before we run into the store.
Subscribe to him too.
Imagine a single dad with 2 young kids running around the car trying to reissue my children in the grocery store parking lot in the middle of an Arizona summer. Yuck. One day we went to the store and my daughter was missing her shoe. It was nowhere to be found. "Daddy, I didn't want you to be mad that my shoe was off, so I threw it out the window." Made sense to a 5-year-old, I guess. Thank you. You have answered my question when I see a single shoe on the side of the road. My sister just had a baby. She brought her home today and my other niece was so pissed. She packed up all of her shit and tried to leave. What is your favorite vegetable? Broccoli. Yesterday morning after his soccer game, My 6-year-old asked me how come the other team gets to change the color of their jerseys every week, while we always had to wear purple. When I explained that, in fact, we were playing against different teams each week, his mind was blown. We went into the basement for a tornado. My 3-year-old thought we were hiding from a tomato. Honestly, that scared her even more. Asked my son to box up his leftover mac and cheese at the restaurant and he put the entire bowl in there, and I'm not sure if he's an idiot or a genius.
Wow. You took that way
Predators
too
with
literally.
toddlers. What's the most recent illogical breakdown they've had? One threw a fit because the other flushed her own pee down the toilet. Then a fight broke out over whose pee it really was, and who should have flushed it.
Oh my god.
Reasons why my
That's so gross.
2.5-year-old son has woken me up this week. According to him, he suddenly realized he doesn't know how to whistle. What if a boat forgets how to swim? He is hungry and would like to eat me. It's been an awful, terrible, no good week, but listening to my teenage daughter convince my youngest child last night that J.R.R. Tolkien's real name was Jokin Rokin Tolkien was absolutely priceless. My 4-year-old son thinks he's a ninja, so my wife took a before picture and showed him. He absolutely thinks he's completely invisible in front of our black appliances. One
Wow.
time my uncle put a wig on my cousin's head and told him it was permanent. My son, after trying to get back down,
Oh my god, my laugh is horrible. I'm sorry I'm laughing so much and killing all your brain cells, but that's funny. His face has no price on it, because that was the funniest face.
down from washing his hands, just hanging there, helpless. My little sister wondered why her screen didn't work. My uncle texting his kindergartner who uses speech to text. I'm almost home. What did you say? I can't read. 4-year-old went on a voice-to-text journey. Google, turn all the things back where they belong. Stop it. I want to return video. Google, stop it. Google, show me mommy. I want some of the summertime video. Kid was a bit parched. Public service announcement to all kids. This ride only stops in an emergency. Crying is not an emergency. Seen this specimen at local mall. My 8-year-old son was curious today. Weather. Gerald nuts. My 9-year-old son drew a dinosaur with like 30 dots to piss off his sister. Can't believe she would crumble up his first bid post. She had a sore throat and slapped a band-aid on it. My 14-year-old student cut his Apple headphones to make them AirPods. Someone please explain. Despite multiple talkings to, my 2-year-old keeps leaving dolls in lifelike positions around the house. Scares the life out of me every time. Go to her own bed, so I made myself a new Gmail and sent this to myself. It worked. She's 9. Easter Bunny. Mrs., I'm sorry to bother you so late, but could you please have her go to sleep in her own bed? Just a reminder that I cannot enter a house when children are awake. Thank you so much, Sir Easter Bunny the Third. God bless her for trying, but the kid
That
who
was
sent
kind of
this
freaking.
card in to any soldier care package seems a bit confused on the difference between a veteran and a veterinarian. Happy Veterian Day. Smelly hole. Smell this. With markers. Smelly markers. Be me. Probably 5 years old. At train station with mom. Play with toy. Just throw toy at the rails. Mom asks why I did that. I said that we can just get it. Mom says that we can't get it because it's dangerous. Crying.jpg. Get a new toy. Also throw that on the rails. What the f was wrong with me? My daughter found the words to know.
Oh wow.
5 years ago my then toddler did this. He's still alive. My cousin was not the brightest kid. I walk out of Target to the scene of a child laying motionless on the ground. I asked what was wrong and the dad said, he's upset his gloves match his jacket. Babies point at shit and be like, like shut up idiot, it's called a dog. Reminds me of when I was a kid and I thought my mom's vibrator was a face massager. Please tell me you didn't put it on your face. I thought it was a face massager. What's the dumbest thing you ever got in trouble for at school?
Oh, that's the
Don't
best
call it
one.
dumb because now that I'm older I know that was some weird ass shit. But in middle school my Spanish teacher was trying to reach for something and her shirt went up a little bit showing her stomach. So I tickled her and said tickle tickle. Oh, she went off. What highly illegal thing took place at your
That's
high school?
illegal.
There were 4 freshmen in the bathroom stall just vaping and a teacher came in. So they freaked out and didn't want to get in trouble. So they thought calling the cops on the teacher for harassment would get them out of trouble. They got expelled an hour after the cops arrived. This is me at 5 years old. I climbed up the kitchen cabinets cause I was a stupid f***ing kid. I couldn't get down and proceeded to scream for my dad. When he finally came down, he took a picture of me and laughed. This kid has his first T-ball game and
That was
peed while
funny.
he was on second base. When you're a man, the whole world is your toilet. My kid forgot not to sign his own name when leaving me a message with marker on my hutch. So he decided to try and blame his brother. I hate mom. Noah. Nice Martin Luther King drawing their kid. I have a dream.
I have a dream his face will get better. Okay, well that's it. I'm done for now. I'll do a part 2 of this. Of kids are freaking stupid. I'm gonna do a part 2 of these as fast as Clumsy can upload them. Cause he's only got 3 parts so far. Broggle. Stupid. I did subscribe.